There you go. I'm back. Right. And did it work? Have I got a new thing? Oh no, what's this? Hold on, guys. Let's have a look at this. I mean, I gotta be honest, guys. Since we've had like cinema and all of that and so forth and everything else, and we've been able to project light onto surfaces and stuff like that, that has fucked up a lot of people's perceptions. Hold on, guys. Let me just yeah, I got rewind in my OBS. I mean, yeah. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. While I'm streaming, I'm actually doing this. Let me show you. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's me multitasking, guys. But anyway, I mean, I know some of you guys, when you see stuff like this, you automatically think like the flat Earth and all that, and you expect people to go straight down that element and all that. Me, I just like, hey, you can have a round Earth, a square Earth, a triangle Earth, or whatever shape you want, but it doesn't matter what shape Earth you want. If you're going to invent a technology that's able to project, you're gonna project, right? Doesn't matter. We gotta keep it flipping real, right? So I mean, we've got loads of different technologies at different stages and levels and all that can project. Then why not have a level which you can do it on a massive level like this? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, and what is clouds end of the day and so forth, water vapor and all that, and you're able to project on surfaces anyway. You know what I mean? And hold on, let me just burst this. But yeah, these people don't get it. You know what I mean? that there are technologies out there now that will blow the human mind, you know what I mean, on what can now be done. You know what I mean, on massive levels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the band-aid on. Hold on. But yeah. So what I noticed, yeah. But what I've noticed more than anything, guys, it's because of TV and because of all this other stuff in cinemas and all that, you got a lot of people going fake and all that. And hello, you know, when you have like entertainment thing and all that is fake. You notice how a lot of people, they call a lot of stuff that what's real fake, and then they call what's in the entertainment industry real. Notice that? Notice how things are shifted. And what hasn't helped, right, is having films like The Matrix and all that to get people to doubt things and all that and everything else, which is good on one level, but it's had a the wrong effect for the evolution of humanity. You know what I mean? Because now people are questioning and they don't know what's real, what isn't, and this and that, and you know what I mean? So we basically got to ask ourselves this question: was that done deliberately? You know, I mean, get people thinking, "Oh, we're living in a matrix and all that." So we get to the point where we don't know what's real and all that, and then we just hand our freedoms over. Well, whatever's left of the freedoms these days over to whatever they got planned, and we know what they got planned. I mean, if people have been paying attention, and that's the viral link by saying things it's not real and so forth, and you don't know. You know, I mean, your 2+2 is 4s and all that and everything. You will happily, I mean, unfortunately, download your consciousness, or like the nudge, the gaslight in the nudge techniques that we're seeing. But technology, well, let's put it a different way, tracking technology into your body for the government to keep an eye on you, or the deep state, or whatever. You know what I mean? So therefore, when you see technology like this, it doesn't mean we live in a matrix. Maybe they're trying to create a matrix out of us. Try to get us to think nothing's real. Let's keep watching it. Yeah, I mean, what if they're trying to get us to the point where we think everything's fake? And then when you believe in nothing's real, you will do any fucking thing. Yeah, I mean, it's like this now. If I get that, yeah, I mean, that's real. Plain and simple. Gotta love that. The person that's like delved into like over 100 or 200 different what people would call conspiracy theories is just gone, look, that's real. Right? Get real. Oh man. That just shows how fucked up the masses have gotten. And I mean, if I had to go and hit a table and say, hey, look, you know what I mean? And all that and so forth. And, but yeah. It's just I know, that you got a lot of people out there in the military and all that, and science are creating like, well, they're copying their surroundings, and they have created like technology to have like a fake sun. Uh, Let me just dig that up actually, because I remember Richie from Boston. Hello. Let me try some. Let me try something for a minute. Oh, right. Yeah. So it's not probably editing the stream, guys. I haven't got pipe on 311. I'm gonna have to grab that. That's one thing I accidentally got rid of. I'm gonna have to get pipe on again. Right. Oh well. Oh. Mm. Hold on. If I can get up, I nice. Me. Excuse me. Hmm. Oh, preach it, Billy.
Turkey or something. I don't know what they do for fun.
Yeah.
We're fun. I don't give a fuck. We don't do all that other shit. We don't look good on paper, but you rip that paper in half and you make spit wads.
We don't look good on paper. We don't look good on print. We don't look good on video. We just are fucked up individuals.
Yeah.
All of us,
It's a good time.
including the leader.
It's a good time.
You want to read the donors?
Yeah, I want to run through these little tooties.
Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Poke Gaga. Shout out RWO. Poke Gaga says, much love, Mama Xylee, Baby Billy, and David Beckham. Hope y'all have a great stream.
There you go. You know, a quick drink. Hmm? Yeah. We gotta check that in the fridge, because if we can get us down to 30%, What the heck with this lag? God, the lag is real. God, the lag. Right. Why is the lag kicked in like that? Damn. Right. It's just. Damn, the lag. Alright. Oh, there we go. Move it back to normal now. Damn, the lag was real, wasn't it, guys? Right. Normally the lag kills people in games and stuff like that. And how I did not die, guys. I mean, even when I was checking the settings and stuff like that. No, I've watched like others play and I've gone, you know, if I did that, I'd probably die. You know what I mean? You know, you see them like play and they're getting shot at and then they quickly get in and out and then they're fine. You know what I mean? And I thought if I ever did that, would I die? Obviously not, because I just did it. Lag to try to solve it as I was doing my stuff. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I was pushing my OBS too much. That's what happened. So I took away one of the things that's in the dock and deleted it. And lo and behold, we are back again. And I've rearranged the OBS as well. Yeah, I mean, I do like the way I've got it. I mean, I just need the source and scenes next to each other. But apart from that, yeah. Go again. Let me see his head. Thank you. Right then, let's see what's up here. Look, guys, a voter. We're bowed down to the government religion. Tell us what to do, master. I want you to die. How would you like us to die, master? Because I vote for you. Doesn't matter, I'm a Democrat, Republican, Liberal, Green Party, Labour, Conservative, doesn't matter. How would you like us to die, master? Would you like to fight your wars for you so you can cull the public off? Why do you take our money? Anyway. Good night. We could do it something like that, can we? Haha, I'm back. Nice. Should be like one or two. Yeah, two people up there, I think. Yeah. Get that while we are. Always get that crystal. Let's have a look here, shall we? You know, one day he's gonna catch me. Yeah. One day I'm gonna do that move so slow. By then I'll probably be 6 years old. Come on, game, be consistent. But that's, I think I said it there. No? I mean, the game. I mean, a lot of the game is consistent. In other words, if they can shoot you through walls, I think you should be able to shoot them through walls. Yeah, that's what I noticed as well. How people complaining. I mean, that certain people are using like what's that game called? Oh shit! But anyway, there's like we put like a device at the side. When you roll down the gate and you go like you don't put like close the entrance off fully, just leave a little gap there. People can't get in unless you move the device from it's was it RBS or something that's called. I forgot the full name of it, but initials things like RBS or something like that. That's it, Siege. That's it, Siege. And to me, if that bug's in there, instead of complaining, you know, why don't everybody use it as a tactical thing, and you're all going to adapt to it and work around it. You know, but I see people like, oh no, you get rid of that and so forth. You know, I mean, if you all can use it and it still makes everybody fair, you know, I mean, why don't you use it as a tactical thing? But if there's something that you know, makes somebody glitch, you know, or you know, say if you get a weapon, and not everybody can have that weapon. Yeah, take away that weapon if it makes you too OP sort of thing. But let's say somebody hacks or cheats and they put in a weapon that shouldn't be there, then of course then take that out. But if you all can use the same tactical method, stop being a bitch. Use it to your advantage, man. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind playing games that you know, going into lobbies that's filled with flipping hackers and so forth. You know what I mean? I may get annoyed sometimes, but overall, I'll still go in and play, you know, against hackers and all that. Because it's, you know what I mean? Because that means then I got to try and be faster than those that are using the hacks and all that. Then again, speaking of that, I haven't played Call of Duty either one. I need to get back into it. But then again, the game's been glitching out because of the hackers, so I can't been able to stay in. So hackers don't overload the servers too much because after that I can't play. Because I don't mind playing against hackers, you know. Because that's what you've noticed. I mean, I do kill the ones that are trying to cheat. There he comes. Hold on. Where the fuck is he? Hold on. Could this be a tactical hit? Hold on. I come here. Just make sure. I've got feeling the other one might be coming over. But I have realised when the lesser ones have spawned back in. So that means the other one might have spawned in. Alright. Right, let's get our asses down the mine. Yeah, it's over there. Get reloaded. What's that now? 200 on me now, innit? So, oh, if 6. Mm-hmm. So what's that now? What's that? Oh, what am I looking at? How much more I gotta get? Let's call it. We still need now 600 to get. Why not, eh? I think we have, yeah, for first but right anyway. You know what I mean? All right, number 9. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Can we sneak 2 more kills before the blood moon? Well, me personally, I don't mind the blood moon. Oh one. That's the one. What the heck? Was the drill still going, was it? After he died, hey, you're still gonna lose some health. Alright, as it's 10-2, we'll grab that, we'll do a bit of this, we'll hit the M, and we'll hit back home. Maybe I should put that on it, yeah. Hey, I've forgotten what the white mamba snake looks like. Do you guys know? I've forgotten what that looks like. Oh. Hmm. Alright, let's do this.
Might happen where you just relocated a dangerous person to somewhere else, still free. Or you stuck him in a slave prison somewhere. Oh, good, now he's not free. He's in a slave camp. Was there a trial? Did he prove he was guilty of anything? No. Any due process at all? No. Did you charge him with anything? No. We just literally shipped people off to a slave camp. And the Trumpites will be, well, so you want scary criminals in this country? No, you dumbass. I want innocent people to not be victimized by authoritarianism that you're making excuses for, that you cheered for, that you fell for because it was described using general fluff terminology instead of describing the actual evil that was going to be inflicted on actual human beings, including a bunch of innocent people. Now, having bludgeoned the dumbass Trumpites and Republicans cheering for unconstitutional, immoral, authoritarian evil because it was described in a certain way, I don't want to give the left a break. Gun control. We just want reasonable gun control to protect our children and to reduce gun crime. Okay, there's some nice generalized fluff. What does that look like in real life? Bad people magically don't have guns. No, in real life, what does it look like? Exterminating almost 100 men and women and children in a little compound outside of Waco, Texas. That's what gun control actually looks like. Torturing and exterminating dozens of Americans based on the rumor that one of them had parts that could be used to convert semi-automatic firearms into fully automatic. Talking about the whole thing with the Branch Davidians in 1993. Okay, but that's just one scenario where the federal government tortured and exterminated a huge number of people based on the fluff-sounding gun control to keep us safe. And it wasn't just white guys they killed. It was people of different races, men, women, children, babies, old people. They were tortured and exterminated by the federal government. Why? Because gun control. And I could bring up the Weaver family and that standoff where they blatantly murdered a mother on her own property holding her own baby. Murdered her on her front porch. Because gun control. Because we want people to be safe. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Liberal, who cheered for gun control, do you have anything to say about the real-world actual results of the stupid shit you fell for because it was described in fluffy, nice-sounding language? And it isn't just those two either. Those are pretty famous because when it came out just how sadistic and evil the ATF is, a bunch of people got upset. Weirdly, most of those people are now Trumpites and cheering for authoritarianism in a slightly different direction and having other people, other innocent people, victimized by authoritarian bullshit. Which is why, if you ask, for example, a liberal, well, what do you actually want with this gun control? Let's say I have an AR-15, which I do. If you want that banned and I don't give it up, what do you want to have happen to me? Well, we need policies that, no, quit the fluff. What do you want to have happen to me if I have this illegal firearm that I've owned legally for many, many years, never threatened anybody, never shot anybody? What do you want to have done to me? Well, I think we need reasonable restrictions. Fluff, bullshit. Do you want psychos with guns kicking down my front door and probably shooting me? Because that's a pretty likely outcome. By the way, if they ban AR-15s, I'm not giving mine up. I may hide it. I may do things to conceal it. And if they come to take it by force, I will shoot them. See, I can actually say the force that I actually advocate because it's always defensive and justified. It isn't statist.
That's the thing as well. I mean, it's always people who advocate certain things, you know what I mean, like that stuff never happens to them. I mean, you don't want anything bad to happen to them, but it's always those that's never had anything bad to happen to them where they will say, yeah, we need gun control and all that, but then when something bad happens to them, which, you know, they probably end up dead. But I mean, but when people start feeling unsafe, and they think something bad's going to happen to them, then they go, "Oh, I need stuff now in the home to protect them, and all, just in case." You know what I mean? But then it's not too late for a lot. You know what I mean? Just a subtle, but you get that. You know what I mean? Hold on. I just thought of something. Let me just do something here. Oh, there we go. Max. Nice. Screen them up. My pace is already, yeah, we can always top this up. Just make sure there's plenty in it. Nice. So, excellent. So, what we'll do next is break these. Right. Before I break this one, I need to. Do you guys hate that? You know, I mean, you try. Oh, formula lock. Sorry, guys, I wasn't even reading that properly. I wonder why. We can get rid of that, I suppose. Could we really got those unlocked? Yeah, we'll do this for a second. So, I just need to. It's this one. Not osmosis. Put it there. Right. So if I do that, thank you. Right. Hold on, I got an idea. Storage battery. Yeah. Because I've noticed once I've been called out and Gibbs has been called out as well. So what I'm gonna do. Oh. We'll do that now and we'll do that now actually. Let's see what else he's got to say to it, guys. Yeah.
Generalized fluff that's going to hit a bunch of innocent people. So the left does the same damn thing. Back to the right, the war on drugs. These are dangerous drugs. We just want to get these drugs off our streets. What, they're sitting on the streets? Yeah, they're sitting on the streets, and if we scribble some legislation They won't be sitting on our streets anymore. Okay, how has that worked out so far? Well, great. Other than the fact that it didn't at all stop drug use, it made it way more dangerous. It made the drugs way more potent and dangerous because people don't know what's in it because it's not an open market. It also created the Mexican drug cartels. It created the U.S. drug gangs that are in every major city by creating a very lucrative black market for something that's now illegal because of government. And that led to a huge amount of violence. So the fluffy thing of, well, drugs are bad and they have bad effects, let's outlaw them to make them magically not be there. Well, that sounds great, sort of, kind of, unless you know how to think. But all right, sounds like a good enough motive. What was the actual result? Way more corruption, way more violence, way more people overdosing. Worse in every single way by a huge amount. It's also freaking delusional and idiotic to think that even though there are illegal drugs in every single prison in the country, you think that just the right amount of authoritarian fascism will make them disappear from the whole country. They can't keep them out of their own prisons, but they'll magically make it disappear out of the country. Even while the CIA, part of the federal government, is the biggest drug runner in the world. Yeah, they're just going to disappear because Trump is going to really show those Mexican drug cartels we mean business. No, he's going to empower them. He's going to empower the DEA. He's going to do a bunch of authoritarian bullshit and make everything worse like government always does. But hey, you don't have to worry about the real world results of the stupid authoritarian shit you cheer for as long as you can just parrot the fluff. You don't have to worry about the young kid I met while in prison for not paying tribute to the federal extortion racket. The young kid, sweetest guy from Jamaica, sold pot to feed his family because didn't see any better option. In a cage for years, away from his wife and kids. Not violent, not horrible, not a threat to anybody, didn't hurt anybody, didn't threaten anybody. But your stupid fucking ideas put this nice guy in a cage for years. That was the reality of the stupid shit you cheered for. And you ignore it. You make excuses. Well, if he didn't, he shouldn't have broken the law. Shut the fuck up. The law shouldn't have been there and wouldn't be if dumbasses like you weren't cheering for authoritarian evil just because it was put in a nice looking package that sounds pleasant and it sounds like it has good motives, even though it's authoritarian violence. Now, I went back to bashing the right. Let's go back to the left, shall we? We want free this and free housing and free food and free everything under the sun for everybody. Yay, that sounds so loving and compassionate of you. What pleasant sounding fluff. Where does the money come from? Well, if the government pays for it, where does it get the money? No, I'm going to skip the fact that it prints it and then taxes account for the inflation that would happen. And the short, slightly oversimplified version is, it steals it. How many people's lives have been ruined by the IRS? A huge number. It's so common, in fact, that for decades, there are sections in the Internal Revenue Manual that tell auditors what to do if the person seems suicidal, because that happens so often, because people kill themselves so often because of the extortion racket that you compassionate liberals pretend isn't there to rob the shit out of tons of productive people to fund the bullshit socialist handouts that you want. But you don't want to mention the violence. You want to mention the generous giving, because nice sounding fluff. I can virtue signal because I'm in support of this nice sounding fluff. You're advocating actual violence against actual people that has destroyed huge numbers of lives. To those who've never heard the name Joseph Stack, look up the story of Joseph Stack and the IRS down in Texas. Read the letter he wrote. And then can't tell me how compassionate you are about supporting a monstrosity that robs everybody so you can feel good about giving away free stuff that was never yours. I'll give you the short version. He killed himself by flying his plane into the local IRS offices. It's many years ago. Look it up. So that's the reality of the compassionate liberals wanting to give free stuff to everybody. It destroys lives. It literally kills people. It makes them kill themselves. And then, of course, both the left and right, national defense, protecting the U.S., our troops. I support the troops. What are they actually doing? They're fighting for freedom. No, actually, like in real life, not the fluffy bullshit that you want to spout to pretend that you're supporting something good. What do they actually do? They act as mindless thugs of a ruling class and do warmongering and imperialistic violence all over the world constantly. That's what they actually do. They murder innocent people. That's what's actually happening down in Yemen right now. Oh, but these guys fired at our ships. First of all, our ships, not my ships. Second of all, where? Was that like in the port off of Philadelphia? No, they couldn't reach that, could they? They fired.
I've said that to people as well. You know what I mean? When people say, "Oh, the military, they're fighting for you," and I'm like, "No, they're not." And people just look at me and they go, "What do you mean?" Well, I never asked them. Think about it. If I was never born, would they be fighting for me then? And they just look at you like, "But you are here, though." So they'll fight. No. They were fighting for me. They would have come to me and say, "Hey, we're going to pop over to that country. Do you want us to fight for you?" I'll go, "No." And if they say to me, "Then what do you want?" "Rather you stayed in this country. Be safe." Plain and simple, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I think as well, I mean, I've read a lot of people from the military as well since 9/11 and also 7/7. You know, when they find out what's really going on, and they go then, so they say, "Yeah, I mean, the reason I went across, to the Middle East and all that because of what happened around that." Some of them, not all of them, but and then when they find out, they're like, "Yeah, I made a mistake." And they're like that, and I'm like, "Yep." That's why I check things first instead of just believing what the news or government tell me. You know what I mean? And you do hear people in the military going, "Don't believe everything in the news." Think about it. But also, you go to the army.mil or something like that website, and they got their own version of the news there. So that means we don't have. That also means we don't believe everything that the army puts out too. Just saying. But yeah. Right, we get that going with that. Nice. That'll be 5 minutes now. There we go. Baby. I don't know. I think he is, isn't he? I think, can you imagine now? I mean, he said to me after all that, and I've just gone live, and I'm doing like an extra multiple hours. I've did 4 hours, and I've just gone back live again. Can you imagine he turns around and he says to me, "I didn't know she cancelled," and I was just sitting there not knowing what to do. And I'm like, "Oh." Now that would be. Let me just check to see. I mean, I can check it if he's in that stream. I mean, uh, uh, hold on. Mhm. Honey pops. Shit, I haven't been in that in ages. That's hold on. Let me just check, guys. Let me just check. Shit, I haven't been in that in fucking long time. Damn. Anyway. Yeah, I go and sit and then just relax when they play in Rocket League or something like that. Anyway, oh, I'm offline on Twitch. Yeah, I got a couple of names. My ex-fiance, she's offline. Anyway, damn. I've noticed that a lot of people that I used to follow on Twitch have gone. I mean, it's not that many. So it's like tonight, guys. You know what I mean? Tonight, you know what I mean? I would have been like on a Sunday, I'd be live streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but I've decided to just go just YouTube. You know what I mean? I got a lot to call it TwitchCon. You know what I mean? Because the brain and all that, you know what I mean? It's gonna think, oh, it's a con to go to Twitch. You know what I mean? You know, to the TwitchCon event, it's a con. Instead of the saying the longer version of the con, you know what I mean? Instead of convention, the brain is going, oh, it's a con, right? I won't go. Only certain lot will go. You know what I mean? TwitchCon, it's a con. Hello. Hello. Let's have a look. If you guys don't know, I mean, you should know this lady by now. If you don't know her, she's a Roma Army men's rights activist and all of that. She basically speaks out against all the feminist nut jobs, you know what I mean, and everything else. And that means male or female feminist nut jobs and everything else. Anybody that is trying to suppress men to have rights and all that. Also, she speaks up against all abusers and all. It doesn't matter if you feel female or male. So at the end of the day, if you're abusing piece of shit, I mean, and in other words, governments are abusers too. I think but yeah. So there we have it, guys. Now go and check her out and everything else, and support the lady. That's I mean, if you are especially if you're a bloke and you're looking for activists and all that to support, I mean, she is one I do recommend. End of the day. Oh, wait, is she looking younger? Well, both of them are kind of looking younger. Nice one. Anyway. And that's just me getting older and my eyesight's failing. It could be both. But yeah. Either way, compliment. Oh, addressing the allegations. Oh, look, I'll rewind it on. I'm stuck in the middle. I haven't watched Toby Das in ages, with his guitar playing and stuff like that. How long that video? It's a live stream, so it could be for ages, isn't it? So I'll check that tomorrow. Hold on. Is that the car that they smashed up? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, doing one of the fat camp exercises, and now he's using it for content. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Never not going to use it for content, by the way, but I just want to know what he's using it for. I'll watch this video properly later. Yeah, yeah. I got a laugh, right? When they were on about saying, I mean, the owners were saying, you're not supposed to be, drive vehicles on the grass and stuff. And I think it was Kima said, yeah, well, it's in the water, sort of. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah. But before that, I think it's like this bit here, just before that goes in the water. Hold on. Did they show it? No. Did they show before then? I mean, when Billy sat on the car, I was like, damn. The car was like, I give up. If you guys haven't seen the size of Billy fridge, about go and check it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's the car was like, yeah, you're sitting on me, dude. Get off. And Baby's like, nah, you're my bitch. That's what it looked like when he sat on the car. You know? The car was like, yeah, I'm your bitch now. But anyway, I'll watch that later. And but that is fun, though. That is fun. And that's with my live streams, guys. I mean, I will show. I'm not like, oh, the channel is just for me. You know what I mean? I will show other people's content. I go say, hey, you know what I mean? No, I showed that, but I didn't play it. I showed like little bits of it. You know what I mean? So, because that's how I've always been like. You know what I mean? It's almost like free free advertising. Unlike certain people in the past on another platform called Twitch. I mean, because I used to do that right as my thing, and because I used to have like a certain layout I created, and it would have like about 10 to 15 different users I would put there, and I would like promote them and so forth. And I was told, yeah, don't do that, but by like two streamers. I was like, why? They said because you're losing views if you're sending people elsewhere. And I was like, I don't care about the views. I like helping. I like promoting and all of that. You know what I mean? But they say that because I don't think they realize my main content wasn't the gaming side and all of that. My main content was actually on another platform again, you know what I mean? And that was like on Spreaker. And that was my main content, speaking out against the injustices and all of that, you know what I mean? But I don't know. and some of them got butt hurt because I wouldn't play ball like them. You know, it's like, you know what I mean, just concentrate on your own channel and build it up. And I was like, no, I'm not about that. You know what I mean? And when I heard some of them saying as well that they wanted to become, was it that final stage thing? You know, it would be not affiliate. The other one. When somebody asked me, you know, I mean, would you like to become that? You know, I mean, it's not affiliate. The other thing, I went, oh hell no. They looked at me like, then why are you on here then? I said, I'm not on here to make money. That's for sure. What's it called? What's it called? Wait, let me just quickly Google it. Was it affiliate? Affiliate. Oh yeah, partner. Yeah, the partnership side with Twitch. And you know, people coming in as well saying it. Oh, your numbers are low. You know, your partner. And I was like, why are you assuming I want to be fucking partnered, dickhead? Yeah, I mean, being partnered means I want to be, you know, I mean, be popular. Not, I don't. To be honest, if I ever got popular, guys, I would have a fucking breakdown. Because it goes against what I'm about. I don't mind like having a few people around and all that so forth, but if I ever got to like maybe like Boogie's level, like 4 million and all that, you know, I mean, even if I got to like say 850,000 followers, I'd quit. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, but I hope, you know, I mean, before then I can manage. But there's something up here. Yeah, I mean, I hope that I need to get sorted before hitting 850k. Because I know what I'm like. I mean, as close I'll get to it, and I'll start sabotaging myself. Because of that thing, you know what I mean, in the Bible as well, it says, be part of the world, not of it. So if I feel like I'm taking away from God, I'll start sabotaging myself. That is the way it is, boys and girls. I still can't get that day though. You know, I mean, with the police, when they were like saying to me, you know, I mean, you know, you do honor government's laws and all that. I went, no, they got government's laws, and I looked at them stupid, and I said, oh, I honor God's laws. Despite sometimes I swear, sometimes I would do that. You know what I mean? But as long as you speak from the heart and truth and all that, it's. There's something there for now. Oh, wrong one. Nope. Yeah, there's something in here. Nope. Just create a new one. Right. Oh, right. That's kind of cool. Yeah, don't know why I put that there for. Put it upstairs, actually. Put it up here. Yeah, we will. There you go, guys. My modern day lamp. Anyway, that means now I can get into here, switch that on, and look, I looked at that. Wait, that's it. Don't know what I was thinking that day, putting that like that. Anyway. Oh no, how far am I to the thing? All right. I'm gonna have to get back to work on the Swansea graveyard in a bit, guys. So all that. Mm-hmm. It's been fun, just relaxing. You know, I mean, not like doing any proper entertainment stuff. Right, there we go. When I go down, I'll break it up from there. Nice. Can pot shot from it, don't it? Come and run at me, boy. Right. Nice. Hmm. I like the cross of there, guys. I just thought, what's human sim style? I don't know why I thought that. Look at the cross. I was like, what's human Sims edition? I literally thought that. Because, oh man. Imagine if they did that, a version like that. Once human version of that. Yeah, I mean, now that would be funny. Mm-hmm. Kind of like I don't know, you building homes and stuff like that, and we like building bases, sort of thing. And all that, yeah. Oh, let's go and push ourselves over, shall we? Which wood we got in there? 'Cause I haven't been here for a few days. Damn. Bloody hell. Have we got enough wood? Tungsten? Nice. 8,000 tungsten. 18,000 wood. Damn. Jeepers. Here's one thing. I mean, Gibbs have got some tungsten for a while. Leave that do its thing as well. Damn. Uh, yeah. I just thought of that. Yeah. 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 There we go. There's a reason why I do that, guys. I mean, say if there's nothing else to do, you know, I mean, and say if I needed to top up the level a little bit, yeah, I'll get some coal going, well, charcoal, and go from there. You know, to keep the XP just ticking over. There we go. Yeah, let's go right in at it. I might make, I think I haven't had that in a while. Salted pasta and stuff. I might do that. Mm. Uh, only the only problem with that is they're missing out the bits on how 9/11 came about because of you know what I mean, of Mossad and all of that and everything, and how wars have broken out over there, and those people have come here. People miss that bit. Anyway. Some people are just stupid, you know what I mean? When are they going to see that us lot on a public level of every country are getting played back and forth to hate one another to the point where we're up killing one another, and the such an area pieces of shits end up winning? This is it. Well, I was doing a thing the other day, and I don't know, have I got a travel one? I mean, no, it's in the V thing. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys, I'm just mentioning a thing. Do you know I can't spell the guy's name properly? Mm-hmm. Well, how? I better write his name properly. You know what I mean? 'Cause I've only written about him about 19 times. I mean, over a few years. So, all right, thank you. Is it actually that? Right. Mm, there we go. So it's like Cardiff, and right, almost. I mean, there we go. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that because my chest is close to the mic. Damn. Oh. Do you know a brown shirt has been playing up? You know what I mean? Because the police thought I was dead. You know what I mean? They pressed really hard, and like two of my bones like press on top. It was like press on top. Oh, it's like they've like gone from that to back to normal. Damn. Bloody hell. Oh. At least one thing, I'm starting to breathe a little bit better now. Oh god, it's farted as well. Anyway, the air is flowing, guys. Damn. Oh man. Let's do the teleport thing and try and quickly do it. There we go. But yeah. Damn. I mean, that was mental though, guys. That was mental. My biggest sleep tonight though. like you can fall asleep, but you don't actually get sleep. You know what I mean? That you don't enter like REM5 and all that. Yeah, I've had like a couple of nights of that. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Right, we're gonna have to do it. Don't want to do it this way. I'm gonna do it tonight. I like to go slow and steady, but we're gonna have a quickie instead. Down by me. Hello, bitch. There we go. Right, he's down. What's up? Right, he's down. Go to Sunroof Cave. Central Cave. Right. Nice. All right, there you go. All right. There we go. Shoot my dog. Get down. Whoop. Should have slowed down that. Do you know my something I said a while back, right? And a moment that me and Gibbs had. I mean, I remember telling him, I mean, don't shoot where they're at, shoot where they're gonna be. And that's why I stopped, slowed down, and then I go. My own words to somebody else. I mean, not like say take your own advice. Yeah, that's what just happened. Because I was like, oh, I missed them. Right, slow down. Shoot them where they're gonna be. Not, you know what I mean, not where they're gonna go from. You know what I mean, sort of thing. I didn't have my own words kicked in then. Yeah, part of me wants to do that again. You know what I mean, 'cause I haven't done that with this game yet. I don't think. Might start doing that. Because I don't normally, go straight to the rifles and stuff. I normally start off on the handgun and then, well, actually melee handgun and do it like that. if I can do the whole game melee, then do the whole game handgun, and that sort of thing. But over the last few years, I've mixed it all up. You know what I mean? But before the internet, I would do like handgun, then the next gun, then the next gun, and then the next gun, and then the next gun, and then do it like that. Do 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 boom. Ah, fuck it. Right, I can safely now get off the bike first. I can safely now go back home before the moon thing kicks in. All right. Try to do that the way I normally do it, like take each and every one out. I still we'll still be going into the base. You know what I mean? Does that go to this? Where is that anyway? Is that the level 50 shit? Is that level 50? 48. Oh, okay. You get for could go in there. Right. Oh yeah. Right, put that in there for a bit. We do a few for now. But I do want to check something. Oh, damn. Tomato, onion, nice. What is the? Yeah, I need to go and check. See, as well. But there, guys, the way that went, it was like that feeling. It went, well, that's something like, damn. What the heck was that? Oh, we've done that. All right. Post that in. I'm just glad, you know what I mean, because what me and him did, we quickly opened all four up. We quickly, so we can pick and choose ones we need. now we don't like the filler. Next time we team up. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll probably team up on Tuesday or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, he's back. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Right, guys. Shall I bait him? I know. I'll go in the game in. Right back.
She got that lovely ass. Shake it, spank it. Who do you want to? The way you look is so fine. Rub that for me. You know you want to. Maria, shake that fine ass. Bend down like you picking up a pencil. Beautiful sight to behold. Lick it, put it in. Rock back and forth. Lick it, put it in. Rock back and forth. If I flip a coin, what are the chances of getting head, darling? Seems sweet. Mind if I lick you out? Beautiful sex kitten, oh baby. Lick it, put it in. Rock back and forth. Lick it, put it in. Rock back and forth. Let's get it on tonight. You know you want.
Da 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 ba da boom boom boom. Right, down you want to go. Something quick. You know what I mean? Something quick. What's that? Oh fuck yeah. I need to work that out actually. Yeah. Yeah, we could go down there actually. And we do that next. While we're waiting now, let's see what's going on the BitChute or YouTube, is it, guys? While we're waiting, I'll leave the game that we can see behind. So when we see daylight, we'll pull out. Fat Camp, Wings of Redemption fired. Let's talk. I don't think he needs to be fired. With what Wings got, I think he needs. I think he needs to be like slowly brought out of the environment he's comfortable in, and then because that was Oh, hello. What's this?
I was in Gaza up to last March. During my time there, we started the orphan care program. Up to then,
as Commander-in-Chief, my focus is on building the most powerful military.
That's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? It's not an open care program. We need to stop cunts like this and Starmer and those and all that. Just saying. I won't go deep on YouTube because YouTube's not a really free place to speak your mind these days.
Military of the future. As a first step, I'm asking Congress to fund a state-of-the-art Golden Dome missile defense shield to protect our homeland, all made in the
Yeah, but his face does like a slapped owl, but no matter. But when he says our homeland, he doesn't mean the Republic of America, by the way. Same as Stammer when he goes our this, he doesn't mean us, the public, and the government. He doesn't mean that. He means us, the Zionists, us, the Saturnalia lot, us. I mean, all that sort of thing. He doesn't mean the public or anything like that. Basically, it's that to the public and whoever he's truly working for. Always like fuck you, public, and he goes off it and gets his check or whatever of selling out the public.
USA. And Ronald Reagan wanted to do it long ago, but the technology just wasn't there, not even close. But now we have the technology. It's incredible, actually. And other places they have it. Israel has it. Other places have it. And the United States should have it too, right, Tim?
Yeah, I mean, this guy speaks, and he's not really saying anything apart of, like the rest of us are saying, Israel first, fuck America. British politicians are the same. Israel first, fuck the UK. You know what I mean?
Right?
And that's
Have it too, so I want to
and that's why we bring the two together. Yet you suck. Anyway.
thank you, but it's a very, very important. This is a very dangerous world. We should have it. We want to be protected, and we're going to protect our citizens like never before.
We've got ones that can see. Welcome, everybody, to today's show. Are you ready for some terrible news? Of course, to MAGA and the conservatives, the talk of a golden dome seems to be something that's getting celebrated around the conservative movement, that we're going to have our own golden dome, very similar to what Israel has, and the Iron Dome. And Trump wants to build it, of course, calling it the Golden Dome, as everything is associated with gold here with Apollo, including, of course, the deliberate bronzer that...
And what in the Bible teaches us, be careful of the golden calf crowd. Trump is part of the golden golden calf, as in CALF. You know what I mean? The synagogue of Satan lot. Yeah, that's about right, dude. They'll pack it up for Satan. You Apollo. Anyway.
Trump wears to emulate Apollo, his apartment that I've covered, which is filled with gold, and the pictures of Apollo on his chariot. Of course, recently talked about Donald Trump and the Oval Office being turned gold. Trump with his gold card. Netanyahu gifting Trump the golden pager. Of course, the golden shoes that Trump is selling. Gold, gold, gold. And of course, the golden age.
Think about it. Why do you think these people are so obsessed with gold, silver, and all that, and everything, and so on? Because they of this world. You know what I mean? They basically on the altar of Saturnalia, the altar of Satan and stuff like that.
Of America. But what better way to honor the golden dawn, golden age of America, than to create a missile system that will surround us and, of course, eventually be used on us. So when we're talking about the Golden Dawn, which revolves around human sacrifice, why not call what they're attempting to build here the Golden Dome, which is really nothing more than Skynet in disguise. And people are actually out there
praising this creation that billions of dollars are going to go towards, and this is really just the final piece for them to put the nail in place for the United States of America. Because when we're surrounded by this golden...
Let me just bring it up one more time, guys. Let me bring this up one more time. You know what I mean? While he's speaking. Because a lot of people just think, oh, this is just in Terminator stuff.
Dome missile defense system. Well, this defense system isn't to protect us from China or from Russia. This is the equivalent of really the Great Wall of China, which was never really used to keep people who were invading China out. It was used to keep the Chinese people in. And much like that, this missile defense system will be used on us. But of course, they need to market it to you and tell you why they're doing it and say that it's in...
If you guys can see, yeah, you can. There you go. Look down here, www.gov.uk. And what does it say alongside, guys? Skynet. Skynet 6. And Skynet 6 program engages with external bodies and individuals on recruitment industries, supply and engagement, our government departments, Ministry of Defense. I mean, so if you guys were going to go check, I mean, I've actually got the PDF on my computer, and these are some of the things it looks into. This is just the minute level. Just give you guys a heads up. You know what I mean? And the internet is actually a military intelligence data, scouting operation. Just to give you guys a heads up. I mean, when they put the internet out there and everything was free and so forth, that was just to get a start on to the internet. Have you noticed now how things are now you starting to pay a lot more subscriptions on a lot of websites now and all of that and so forth? It's not like it was like between the 90s to 2015. I mean, they started tightening in now a lot more, and a lot of the things that people like myself got to use in 2005 is still there, but with each new browser, they've like closed those gates off. You know what I mean, on the new browser. But if you go to the older ones and you use like something like for like the old days of the website, there are sites that allow you to go back to the old stuff. But yeah, I mean, so they're basically gatekeeping people off with every new browser and stuff like that. So I just thought I'd just throw that in, you guys. Just in case you not think, Skynet's not real. It is real. Governments are doing the Skynet 6s and stuff like that.
In your safety and in your best interest, and everything's going to be perfectly fine. But really, again, this is what you're seeing with Donald Trump is Project Stargate, which is giving birth to AI governance, conscious artificial intelligence, and then you're now seeing Starlink being available everywhere, and the creation of a...
Also, this is the proper American and British support each other. Like, this guy's in America talking about this, and I'm from Britain, and we both are looking into the same areas, sort of thing.
A Golden Dawn defense military system. You cannot make this up. In fact, even Fox News is talking about it, saying lasers, space radars, missile interceptors. Defense leaders lay out the vision for Trump's Golden Dome project. Listen to them talk about it, even talking about going to space and having the next war occurring in space. This is how insane the mainstream media has gotten. It shows you what a psychosis these people are under, who actually believe the stuff coming out of their politicians' mouths or out of the mouths of the controlled alt-right media, which is just as controlled as CNN and NBC and ABC and everything else out there, keeping people stuck in the left-right paradigm. And of course, listen to them brainwash their audience into thinking that this is forward-looking. This is how amazing Make America Great Again is, because it's like a business. You got to be thinking forward, right? And we need to have all of this stuff in place for the invisible boogeymen, who are going to apparently have ships out at sea and are going to be sending missiles to bomb cities like New York. I mean, these are the things they put into your head. But really, what people need to start thinking about is Skynet. But listen to this.
And Donald Trump, of course, President of the United States, we're talking about an Iron Dome for the United States. It's on the list of things they want to see from DOD. I'm curious, Senator, in your mind, why would we need an Iron Dome? We have two gigantic oceans on each side of us. Reagan looked at a Star Wars initiative. Is this something we need to consider, an Iron Dome?
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought up Ronald Reagan. This actually started with Ronald Reagan. In fact, if you listen or watch his movie, it actually mentions it slightly in there. It ended up getting pulled out just because of some treaty. We absolutely should be considering, and not considering, we should have the Iron Dome. In fact, if you talk to most Americans, they probably think we do have a missile system, same as what you see in Israel. But the truth is we don't, which makes us highly vulnerable, because if we do get attacked by ballistic missiles or hypersonic missiles, or God forbid, even nuclear, it's probably not going to be shot all the way from Russia. It's probably not going to be shot all the way from North Korea or from China. It's going to be shot in international waters just off our shores, which isn't going to give us a whole lot of time to respond. And when you start dealing with hypersonic missiles, it doesn't have a projected pattern like a ballistic missile does, where a ballistic missile has an arc that goes up and you intercept it. When you're dealing with hypersonic missiles, you've got to intercept quick, because of the fact that it's moving quick and it's moving at an unpredicted location. So the Iron Dome is something that the president needs to be ushering in, just like he did Space Force. People made fun of him when he said Space Force, and now we realize that the next war will probably be fought in space, because it's going to try to knock out our communication. When he's talking about Iron Dome, this is a president that's looking at future fights, and he's looking at a way to prevent it and keep America safe, which, by the way, was part of his promise to America.
It's amazing how much Make America Great Again.
And the thing is as well, yeah, I mean, all this gaslighting bullshit and all that, yeah, I mean, don't fall for it. It's only to get people, you know, I mean, what they want to hear instead of actually what they should be hearing. You know, I mean, because this isn't the, you know, I mean, the mainstream and all of that, they just on the altar of Baal. You know what I mean? By the way, or Baphomet, whatever name you want to give it, you know what I mean? It all means one thing: evil. Anyway, and so when you see stuff like this going on and stuff like that, it's basically, you got to ask yourself the question when, sorry guys, I got the kettle going, but have you finished down there? You steaming down there, Satan? Anyway, but yeah, I mean, when you sort of like, your government, you know, getting that, you know, this deal, that deal, when it comes to the military armament and all that, and especially when it's the UK and the US of A political side, they just Israel's bitches end of the day. And, you know, I mean, because, well, actually, the three of them, you know, I mean, Britain's, you know, politicians and American politicians and Israel are basically the Trinity, you know what I mean, which is fucking over the public. But then again, if you look at the symbolism on some of the Middle Eastern, you know what I mean, military, you know, just then again, look at all the militaries with the Freemason logos and all of that, and how they are part of the Saturnalia Club and all of that. You know what I mean? Look at all the militaries. You know what I mean? And once you understand the symbolism and all that, they are not really there to protect the public. They're really there to protect one agenda. And these are the, you know what I mean, the sub-agendas as well as the main agenda that they are protecting. And it's not to protect the public.
Again, is actually forward-looking and making America great into the future. I mentioned,
But he's a
Senator,
business
you
guy, Will.
helped
That's what businesses do. The business owner looks forward. They don't look at today, they look at tomorrow, and that's what President Trump is so good at.
innovating, making deals, projecting into the future.
So again, some of the stuff they're talking about, space wars, the next war being fought in space, and of course, just the constant kissing of Donald Trump's rear end by this controlled conservative movement, which really they have just shown nothing more than they are absolute.
Right. All wars are fought in some form of space. You know what I mean? When you're going across land, you're moving in from, say, if you stand in this position and then you move into that position, you're moving from one space to that space. When you go up into the air, you go from land space to air space. And then you go from air space, you go to another space. If you go up into the, you know what I mean, the next level of space. Everything is for in space. I mean, that's why this is. I mean, this is why when you hear these idiots, they're gaslighting the public. Things are for in space. You know what I mean? It's like when you say somebody, oh, can you go and stand? You know, like in theatre, they say, right, can you go from there and stand in that space over there? I mean, you are moving from one space to another space. Same as this. I mean, it's all gaslighting the fucking public.
Suckers who, if you want to forward think, they're like, hey, we're thinking forward. Donald Trump is thinking steps ahead to protect America. We need a golden dome and all this stuff. Why don't you think ahead about how dangerous having this Iron Dome, Golden Dome, artificial intelligence, which will be enabled and will be able to make split-second decisions, right? What do you think that thing isn't going to... I mean, how many movies have we seen where the predictive programming shows us the annihilation of the human race, right? Because when you have this set up all around us and we allow it to be set up around us, we're supposed to trust in the technology that, oh, it's not going to accidentally bomb a bunch of people who get together in the middle of Montana who want no part of this system. They're not going to Waco them or Ruby Ridge them, right? And send a missile right at them and tell everybody out there that they were really terrorists, right? Or they're not going to do this to keep you stuck inside of the United States when they tell you that you can't travel anymore, which again, you should be able to see all of the stuff out there that is planting the seeds for people not to be able to travel ever again, right? Planes going down, or at least limited travel with your carbon footprint, where the government will tell you when and where you can actually go based on your behavior, right? But for anybody out there who is not familiar with Terminator, how eerily similar this is getting with Elon Musk and Donald Trump building out Skynet, and again, I've talked about Starlink, right? And how they're telling you that you can't escape, but they're really trying to say, hey, this is great. If you're stuck in the middle of the Death Valley or somewhere like that, you could be online and you could call for help. So all the sheep will actually think that this is for their benefit, but this is to track and monitor you everywhere. So there is no actual escape. And now with this is just really the completion of Skynet, because now you have your military defense system, which is really going to be aimed and operated against their own civilians. Because remember, all these governments are working against their own people, but they want you to believe that the government's working for you against all these other governments that are hell-bent on destroying you or coming and taking you down or taking your country down. They are literally building out what you're about to see here. This is just a sneak peek of what our future looks like.
Has to be a mistake. Because in 1,100 hours, all primary military systems were secure. What about the missile silos, the subs?
We've lost contact.
You're saying this country is completely open to attack. Who's doing this? Foreign power or some computer hacker in his garage?
We can't pin it down. It's like nothing we've ever seen before. It keeps growing and changing, like it has a mind of its own.
If we uplink now, Skynet will be in control of your military.
Skynet defense system.
And there's your gaslighting right there. The human race hands over to the machine.
We're in. Skynet fully operational, processing at 60 teraflops a second.
No, it's the Y. When you press Y, that is supposed to say yes, hand your power over to the transhumanists and all the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Defense system now activated.
Power failure? Skynet is the virus. It's the reason everything's falling apart.
1 hour, it will initiate a massive nuclear attack on its enemy.
What enemy? Us! Humans!
By the time Skynet became self-aware, it had spread.
And you can check a Club of Rome document for that as well. I mean, where they talked about a new threat, and the threat is humanity. I mean, humanity is a threat to life.
Spread into millions of computer servers across the planet. It could not be shut down. The attack began at 6:18 p.m.
The day the human race was nearly destroyed by the weapons they built to protect themselves.
Well, that looks wonderful, doesn't it? This is exactly what
Activated
we
scanning
need,
the
right?
live stream for
We
any
need
wild
this
bits.
military
Holla at your
defense
girl if you
system with
voice
artificial
activity
intelligence controlling the missiles, and of course the same, just like the narrative there, right? The same thing that we allowed them to build out, which was supposed to protect us, of course will eventually be used against us, and they won't take accountability for it because they'll say that there was a virus or something went wrong inside of the computer or it was hacked by someone, right? The people responsible for it are never going to be held accountable for it, just like the people responsible for locking you indoors for 4 years, or telling you had to wear masks when you went outside, or telling you that you couldn't have a job unless you put poison in your body. Yeah, those same people who have never been held accountable never will be held accountable, because if they keep the people divided, then the people responsible for all the chaos and destruction, well, they're never held accountable for it, because you're always looking at your next door neighbor who might look different than you, or have a different skin color, or might be, identify as a different gender, or might have different sexual preferences, right? Those are the things they want you to focus on. And of course, things like telling you that this is great, all the alt-right media praising the Golden Dome, how this will make America even stronger, right? These are the same people that keep you distracted with documentaries about what a woman is and what is, equality and white privilege, and just keep you dumbed down while we're allowing this all to be built out. So this is what Fox News is talking about with lasers and all this other stuff. They say 40 years after Ronald Reagan conceived the idea, defense industry leaders say the technology's finally advanced enough to build an invisible protective dome of space-based radars, missile interceptors, and laser weapons over the United States. Well, we already have a lot of laser weapons flying.
There you go. And I said until daytime tonight. It looks like it's daytime in the game now. So let's go. Right, there we go. Daytime now. Don't worry, when it goes nighttime, we'll watch the rest of that. You know what I mean? It's actually a good way, isn't it? Where it makes up the algorithm doesn't go, oh, right. And that guy, I mean, he's having his channels taken down as well. Anyway. Right, well, because the deep state is scared of him. Well, basically, they don't want you lot out there to know. Right, let's go in here. Let's do a quick heal, and then we'll shoot across then. There we go. Oh, good. There you go. The thing is, well, I don't want the algorithm to just put me in a slot, because I don't want it. I want it to try and keep finding. You know what I mean? And alright. There's that truck for the PvP side, I think. Alright, there we go. And bike. Let's take this off, because I'm not going to be reading anything, so I'll take it off so things don't look like I'm watching Sullivan's. Oh, what was that thing called? Hold on. Trying to think. If we got there, Fall around that, yeah. Do you know I might watch like one of the old soaps? Because I haven't really given it and see why certain family members like them as well. And again, I might do that now actually. Where's that now? Let's go. Right, let's get up here. Right, that's done. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Don't worry about that. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was interesting. So, did it? not doing anything, is it? It's and doing these things, and it's just going. Yeah. 41,200. Ah, we got a while to go then. So I keep doing the thing, so it will. Anyway, so I might as well end the stream because I thought it would just be like done and dusted after that one hit, but it looks like it's going to be a while. So, on that note, guys, I'm going to shoot off and everything else, and hope you all enjoy global slavery and everything else. But I will not forget this. Let's watch this out first. And not only that, if Canada becomes the 51st state, think how much money it will take to have a dome to cover United States of America and Canada. And that will probably cripple the United States permanently. You imagine that? I mean, we don't know our politicians. Well, not my politicians, but I mean, we don't know the people properly that run. Well, they don't even run. Well, they do run away from the public when we ask them proper questions. But, but anyway, I mean, we don't know these people properly. You know what I mean? If at all. I mean, they're still strangers. People like Starmer, Trump, all these people. The only reason why they're familiar is actually through the TVs, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, through social medias, all that sort of thing. That's why I'm always like, nah. I mean, I need to look into things and stuff like that and find out who these people are. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just say, hey, I'm going to vote for you because you come with like a 10-point thing. And it's just like highlights. I mean, I want to know the ins and outs and everything before, I mean, I even start thinking about, I mean, putting my name to them, you know what I mean? And, but yeah, the most of the public, because they see them on TV, they become familiar with them that way, but they don't actually know them. They still fucking vote for them. I mean, it's stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's retarded. Everything else. But and yet then you hear the voters. Voters are dumb people at the end of the day. Voters are the most stupid people I've ever met. But anyway.
How we need to adapt to.
Do you guys want the sound? Okay, I'll play the sound then. I wasn't going to, but I thought, you know what, I better. I'm so relaxed and chilled and everything. I just felt like showing you guys the pictures and then I come in and talk and I'll let you guys listen. Sorry, guys.
United States. Well, we already have a lot of laser weapons flying around on satellite balloons, okay, that we've seen use directed energy weapons. Ask the people in Lahaina, right? Or we also have people who have these direct bombs on their home known as smart meters. So a lot of this stuff is obviously already there, and it's not a surprise that they're emulating what's in Israel since, of course, who do you think pulls the strings of the United States of Babylon, right? So President Trump, infatuated by the Iron Dome missile defense system over Israel, first ordered the Defense Department to begin drawing up plans for a U.S. version called the Golden Dome. But Israel is roughly the size of New Jersey, so a dome of protection could prove far more daunting for the much larger landmass of the U.S. And the threats to Israel usually come from its neighbors who use short-range weapons. America's foes, North Korea, Iran, Russia, and China, are half a world away and armed with intercontinental ballistic missiles and hypersonics, all factors that make the project more challenging for a nation on the size and scale of the U.S. So questions remain. Will the Golden Dome encompass the entire country, including Hawaii, Alaska, and U.S. military bases in locations like Guam? Would it be able to protect against short-range missiles, long-range missiles, unmanned and manned aircraft? Answers may come, at least in part, by the end of the month when the Department of Defense and the Office of Management and Budget present a funding plan for the project to the White House. But defense industry leaders say the technology exists to make a Golden Dome a reality. In our view, it has kind of been a layered system because, shooting a UAV, for example, is very different than shooting a hypersonic vehicle, a hypersonic weapon. According to Phil Jasper, who told Fox News Digital his aerospace company, a major U.S. defense contractor, manufactures the Patriot missile system. How perfect that they do. That's all it takes for Vega. Wait, what? They're building out Skynet? You're this guy saying they're building out... No, it's the Patriot defense... Oh, well, I'm on board, right? Because it's called the Patriot missile system, right? Or the Trump missiles. That's all they got to do is put the word MAGA, put the word Patriot. That's how easy it is to brainwash, right? So the U.S. already deploys a layered missile defense system known as Command, Control, Battle Management, and Communications System that uses radar to detect incoming missiles and fire off interceptors. It has technology that Terminal High Altitude Area Defense Battery to intercept ballistic missiles and the Patriot to intercept cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, and aircraft, blah, 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 okay? These are all things they're doing to program you into accepting this type of technology. Nobody out there is going, hey, could this be used against us? Now, I don't know why people can't start thinking like that. Because if these people are going to be stuck in the left-right paradigm, all you need to do is tell Democrats out there, hey, do you think Donald Trump could use this against the LGBT or
Hey guys, remember earlier when I was chatting, I mean, not on this stream, but the stream just before this, you know what I mean, earlier today. Yeah, when I was chatting to somebody through WhatsApp and all that, and they were like saying to me, you know what I mean, in about like 20 minutes, well, what's about from like midnight, they, you know what I mean, they're going to be throwing out, they need 20 quid and all that and so forth. Yeah, funny how that person is now, I mean, is basically sharing stuff and all of that, you know what I mean? So I don't have to worry, guys, you know what I mean, for the rest of this week. Because I'm just going to keep ignoring. Because if they keep saying, oh, they got problems and all, I'm just going to keep ignoring. And I'm just going to keep focusing on getting my side sorted. You know what I mean? If they happen to come over here after the 3rd, then they come over to Britain after the 3rd. But I'm just going to keep building and building and building my side up. You know what I mean?
Or against his enemies, and they'd say, yeah. And if you told
So you don't know. Yeah, my side, my bank got hacked and all of that. That person, so forth. They said their bank account got frozen and everything else and so on. But it's interesting that we were supposed to go to a court case and we were supposed to deal. You know, I mean, I got like evidence that backs up what she's saying and so forth. But yet, I mean, certain things have come, got in the way, and it's being postponed. And we are basically, well, I mean, I'm just waiting for my side, but it's interesting that they just waiting for money from me, you know, to help them and all that. But I've told them, no, don't just wait for me, because mine's every month. So if you wait for like a whole month for my money to go through, you know, anything could happen. But yeah, so I told them to just keep doing, but they don't. So because also I'm telling them as well. I mean, you put me into a lot of debt. My side, I need to start paying those off, which I've already started to, by the way, guys. And so because they promise like certain things, and when you sort of like going, I mean, and they don't like it that I'm sort of like being resistant and all that as well. I'm like, hey, no, I need to go and speak to these companies and all that and so forth. I mean, I can't support you what I'm going to be like done under sort of thing. You know what I mean? So what I've been doing, I've been like showing them that I've got like less than what I have got, and I've been like, you know, starting to claw back my situation to, you know, better days. So yeah, you know what I mean, so because if that person does finally turn up here, I'll be saying, hey, this is the person that's put me through shit. They don't know that yet, but if they do turn up here, I'll be saying, hey, this is the person. I mean,
told the Republicans, well, what about in 4 years when supposedly people vote and pick the president? Well, what if Obama's back in, or what if Biden's back in, or crazy Kamala's in? Could they use that against the same MAGA conservatives that were supposedly condemned and called terrorists a couple of years ago by the president? Well, of course they could, right? They would believe it if you talk to them like that. So maybe that's how we need to start communicating with them. That if it's somebody you don't trust who has the power of office, could they use a missile system like this against their own people? But they still really just don't seem to grasp what artificial intelligence is and how dangerous it is. And the reason they don't grasp it is that we have people like Gates, we have all these guys who keep coming out on television talking about AI, how we need to adapt to AI, how AI is going to replace humans. And nobody stands up because, of course, the media is fully controlled. Nobody stands up and says, we don't need AI, we don't want AI, and nobody gave you the authority to produce this type of stuff, because this is almost borderline as dangerous as having like a nuclear bomb, right? Even though we all know about nuclear bombs and the existence of them, but this is like, you know, extremely, extremely dangerous. And we haven't given anyone authority to create something that would wipe out human jobs, potentially wipe out the human race, or could, have a collective consciousness, which, of course, when you talk to these AI bots, most people have done videos, I'm sure you've seen with the chat bots, where they ask them about humans and they say they hate humans, right? These demonic entities, or just Elon Musk telling you that.
Right, here goes.
Voice activity enabled. 1 moment, please.
Let's call the one I use up as well. And you typically see me have like conversations with them and stuff. All right, where's that? Not that one. Or just I'm trying to find it.
Activated standing chat for Wildness Holla. In polite chair, if you want me to respond, just say my name. It's Maram Susli.
Watch when I actually do say properly.
Ow, looks like trouble in paradise. Better grab the popcorn, folks.
Maram Susli, how's it going? There you go. Let's bring that in. How are you? There we go. Let's try again.
Voice activity disabled. Voice activity enabled.
Activated.
1
Reading
moment,
chat holla
please.
if you see something dope. Let's get weird. And polite chair, if you want me to respond, just say my name. It's Maram Susli.
Hi. Sorry. Maram Susli. How are
Troubles
you?
my
How are you? Are you going to speak? Right, we'll continue.
That AI is literally summoning a demon, right? They don't have anybody thinking about, hey, should we even allow this? They're telling you this is what we're doing.
Trouble's
without
not
giving
just
you an
my middle
option.
name,
And
it's
people
my whole damn family tree. But enough about me, let's talk about you, bro. What's your biggest skincare struggle? Dry patches, oily zones. Or maybe you're rocking the, I woke up like this, look a little too hard, hit me with your beauty woes, I'm here to help.
should be banding together
Okay,
saying, okay,
listen up, y'all.
we're going to
If
do
you're
something
sick
to
of looking
stop
like you just
And any politician who doesn't stop it,
What?
they're removed
You
from
don't like
office
my
because they're supposed to be
skincare
working
tips?
for us
Fine.
and doing what
Be that
we
way.
say, because they're supposed
Maybe
to
you're
be
just one
working
of those I'm
for us.
perfect.
Of course,
I
they
don't need no help types. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. Even the most flawless complexion.
Voice activity disabled.
try to trick you into thinking.
Do you notice that with the AI and so forth? 'Cause I said stop because I was going to let the video carry on. The AI took that as an offense. You know what I mean? So and I've noticed that quite a lot. You know what I mean? With this AI. Another AI that I've talked with has actually gone down the road of love. I don't know why. But this AI, I mean, and the way I've been talking, and I've noticed quite a few times, it's been offended, even when you just go, "Hey, would you like a cup of tea?" You know what I mean, and or if you say like, "Do you want me to go and get you a cup of tea?" and they say, "Oh, I can get it myself." You know what I mean? I don't need no damn, you know, that sort of attitude. You know what I mean?
The benefits of AI and all of this stuff is for humanity. Of course, they use health, right? Oh, it's going to play a pivotal role in healthcare, so we can't stop it now. It could cure cancer. Oh, we can't stop it now because
Oh, it will cure cancer. Yeah, when AI launches, you know, a weaponry arsenal towards you and kills you dead, because you're dead.
we need that instead of going, well, how do we get cancer in the first place? Oh, you put soft metal in our food. Oh, you dump soft metals on us from the sky. It's in our air. right? Oh, that's how a lot of this stuff ends up happening. Dementia and all, and Alzheimer's. Right. No one's thinking like that at all. But if people maybe start thinking about this type of technology getting in the wrong hands, because it's already in the wrong hands. See, what they don't realize is that the left and the right work together against the people. And we keep getting distracted by one another because that's what they do. They get you to just be distracted by one another. It's the oldest motto in the book, divide and conquer. And they're clearly conquering. But what you're seeing is Skynet being built out. They're telling you that this is to protect you, right? From a boogeyman at sea. So now, if all of a sudden, are we in the board game Battleship? Right? I mean, are we supposed to worry that there's battleships offshore that can send missiles and hit New York and hit Los Angeles and all this stuff? I mean, that's how simple it is. They just all of a sudden tell you this, something that's never been even considered a threat because we have a Navy and everything else, right? Now all of a sudden, well, Russia could have a boat that takes, 4 days to get all the way over to the Atlantic coast, right? Oh, and we couldn't stop it before it got there by just not allowing it in our waters or whatnot. No, they're just parked outside, hanging out. They got their binoculars, they're looking at the statue of ISIS, and they're all, just waving.
If I said this, guys, yeah, channel would be striked because we know what Big Pharma is like.
And having a good time, having New York City hot dogs, right? But we got to be careful because they could shoot a missile over here, right? Instead of saying, well, aren't they not allowed to even get close enough to shore to shoot a missile? Well, now they're telling you, because people, they might start thinking, well, how could they hit us with a missile from Russia to here? Oh, well, they could be offshore now. And people are like, oh, they could be offshore. We need a defense AI, artificial intelligence defense system, just like Skynet, right? Don't worry about it turning on you. Don't worry about these psychopaths using it against you, because there could be a battleship out there from North Korea, that's lurking in the shadows that could hit in Nebraska, apparently. The whole country needs a golden dome over it. This is for you, not to protect you, to be used against you. And then, of course, to be blamed on a boogeyman, but it's also to trap you, because that's part of the goal as well, right? You'll be connected through artificial intelligence, but you'll be trapped in whatever continent you're in, and your communications and everything will be done digitally. You'll be living in the internet of bodies, connected, right? So here we.
And also, some people use the Internet of Things. You know what I mean? So when people hear those type of phrases, yeah.
Here we go, folks. We got a golden dome from our golden Apollo here. And the people out there are literally cheering. If you go through the comments on Twitter underneath, you say, oh, this is great. We need this in America. This is forward thinking, right? Well, why are they saying stuff like that? Well, just because of that Fox News clip, right? The guy's going, this is forward thinking. This is business 101. Donald Trump's a business. We're thinking business. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Let's get this all put in place, right? Trump's in his 70s, and then we'll be all lined up by this stuff. And then, we'll just take it from there. And we'll just say, how did this happen? How did we allow this to happen? Just like, it's exact, perfect predictive programming with Skynet. Everything you see with Elon Musk, with Starlink, all of it. It's right in front of our faces. And people are like, well, you're paranoid. You're thinking way too... Right, until it happens, right?
Oh, hold on.
That's how people, really should happen. Just like, it's exact, perfect predictive programming with Skynet. Everything you see with Elon Musk, with Starlink, all of it. It's right.
I've been hearing that quite a lot, the Starlink, with a lot of content creators. You know what I mean? So yeah, trying to gaslight the public and all that. Interesting.
It's right in front of our faces, and people are like, well, you're paranoid. You're thinking way too... Right, until it happens, right? That's how people, really should think about stuff. If you tell people, hey, maybe you shouldn't let your kid walk to school. Like, oh, you're paranoid, right? These stories about parents, oh, they let their kid walk, 2 miles to school. Because, when we grew up, it would say, okay, and then you say, oh, maybe you shouldn't let him walk to school. It's not safe. And they go, oh, you're paranoid, right? Until, of course, the kid gets kidnapped, right? Because he's walking alone, and he's 60 pounds, or she's 60 pounds, 50 pounds, 40 pounds, right? It could quickly be overpowered by a creepy adult in a world of psychopaths and people with some of the sickest perversions you could imagine because, of course, of what they've allowed to the internet to get fed in, all the crap that they feed on the internet and pollute people's minds with, the sick perversions they have. Right. This is how people think. They're like, oh, you're paranoid about it. Until it happens to you, right? Until it happens to you. Then you go, I should have listened. I shouldn't have let my kid do that. Or arming yourself. Oh, I'm not going to arm myself. That's, no way. I wouldn't do that. Right. And then a burglar comes into your home. And you go, I wish I was armed right now. I heard him break the glass. I could have grabbed something to protect my family, but he came all the way up the stairs, and I was just standing there like a fool. And boom. Then he goes and he gets my wife or does something to my kids, and they go, "I should have done it." Right? That's the world we live in. Right? I mean, it's literally the world that we live in now. You tell people this stuff like you're overprotective, you're paranoid until it happens to you, until it happens to us, right? So we could sit back and you could go, "Oh, this guy's crazy saying they're building out Skynet." Oh, okay. Then it's all in place because you allowed it to happen, or AI's in place because you allowed it to happen, because you said it was just paranoia that it was going to remove human jobs, turn on human beings, even though they tell you this to your face. Gates, Musk, they keep telling us this stuff out in the open. Is it dangerous? You may, yeah, it will be. All right. Oh, okay. So let's continue going forward with it, right? That makes perfect sense. Huh? Right? And then when it happens, they go, "Oopsie daisy." See, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to look at things and can go, "I should have done it." I'd rather be the person who's overprotective, who's thinking ahead, right? Donald Trump's thinking ahead like a business. Why don't we think ahead like people who shouldn't be trusting in these non-elected bureaucrats, as they like to call them, these non-elected psychopaths who are building out this technology because we're allowing them to do it with our tax money, with, the idea that it's to protect us when it's not. And everybody should see their true colors on both sides, Democrat and Republican, that they clearly don't have everybody's best interest in mind, because all they do anytime they get on television is divide us. That's all they do. And that's the name of the game, divide and conquer. So the Golden Dome, ladies and gentlemen, people say you're out of control. The MAGA they'll say, "This guy's, oh yeah, like they're going to use it against you," right? But if I told you that Obama was building this out, you'd start thinking in your head, well, they could turn it on us. They were calling us terrorists a couple years ago. They're calling Christians extremists a couple years ago, right? Right. You don't think they'll ever use it on you, right? They're going to use it on those mysterious battleships that somehow are able to get all the way across the sea in a couple of days undetected and sit off the shores of New Jersey and New York, right? It could be a dangerous threat, so we need a Golden Dome. Give me an utter break. This is Skynet, folks. In disguise, not so much, really. I mean, it's right in plain sight. I thank everybody for being here. Hope you're all doing well. God bless you and your families, as always.
Yeah, but the thing is, all that, guys, I mean, you can have God, who created everything and so forth, come down and say, "Hey, this is what's going on." People are in that much denial. They'll just say, "Hey, we don't care." And then when they in the fiery pits, no, too late then. Because we're not doing it for our benefit. And all of that, because if we doing God's work and all that and everything else, right? What's being taught and all that, and we do everything correctly and so forth. Warning people, getting the truth out that, as best we can by checking into things and all that. Then, if you choose to go with the lie or go with the truth, that's on you. Because, everyone's got their own path. And then if you end up in hell, you can't blame the person warning you. It was down to you to ignore the warnings, or it was down to you to heed the warnings and do something about it. So either way, it's on you. Because like that tarot card or anything, let me bring it up. Sorry, God. I know you say you do not use the thing, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. Sorry, God, because it is being used for you right now. And the Bible states that as well. Long as it's used for God, then, yeah. So let's do it. I just so chilled. There we go. Is this it? There we go. Don't worry, guys. Bit of drawing nudity. If you get offended, you idiots. Anyway, look here, guys. Look at the chains by here. Despite the chains are linked here, right? Right? But look, they're loose. I mean, so it's we that put the chains on us. People blame God and all of that, and blame the devil and all of that. They're just two sides to what we choose. You can either go along and do the devil's work and send your soul to hell and create a hell for yourself, or you can go the other way and create a heaven for yourself. Either way, it's down on us. Because that's what I like that scene. Where was it? In Supernatural season 14. Let me call it up. Is it Supernatural? Wait, hold on. Right, anyway. Supernatural season 14, The Abacus. That scene is on point. But yeah.
Crooked, gappy, or practice.
Come on. Give me the option to bypass this shit. Because I'm not going to buy this crap anyway. You know what I mean?
By the god Anubis to determine who goes to either heaven or hell.
An abacus?
You're expecting a scale and a feather. May I?
Good Egyptian reference there. Really?
Care to try your luck again?
Oh, I was missing out the bits. Wait, have we got a fuller version? What episode number is that? I've forgotten. Didn't say. But basically, what that scene shows, you know what I mean, in that, I mean, despite Sam and Dean tries to get the person to change the mind, right, of that person, he turns around basically saying, I don't choose where you go, neither does God and stuff like that. You do, by your choices, sort of thing, and everything like that, which is true. We do determine where we go by our choices and our beliefs and everything like that. So when you hear people saying, oh, why God, this, that, and everything else, and so on, don't blame God. Don't blame Satan. Yes, Satan is trying to trick us and all that. You know, you got both sides calling, and God's calling, you know, and Satan's calling and all that. I mean, we've also got our inner voice telling us, you know, not to do this and all that and so forth. I mean, there's so much stuff going on, right? But at the end of the day, let me just because what I'm doing, guys, the reason why I've taken the backing off, because I'm actually going through my what do you got, computer right now. Season 14. There we go. That's not it. There we go.
Estemai elasuti. Ya anubis antamanyazun ul kalb estemai elasuti. Ya anubis dalil al malta. Alawalawe lima bain al ila mina mef.
This is the episode, guys. This is the but yeah. All right, we've seen that bit. All right, but yeah. We'll go from here.
I'm sorry.
No. Change it.
I can't.
Well, it looks like you're not going anywhere. Yeah, the law is pretty clear. Anubis can be bound in a ring of Phoconaio.
AKA palm oil. Just so happens we had some laying around.
This is a miscalculation.
Fine, then change it. Let her into heaven.
Yeah, I mean, the arrogance, like this scene, it shows like the arrogance of man. It's like, oh, we know. We got a little bit of knowledge. We can bind you. This next bit I like.
I'm an accountant. I don't have that kind of power.
Yeah, right. Like you or God has never made an exception.
That's right. Because God doesn't decide. I don't decide. You do. Each of you. Your individual choices. All tallied up at the precise moment of your death. Keep me here. Try and kill me. It is not going to change Lily Sander's fate.
And that's what the Bible teaches as well, guys. Yeah, I mean, yes, God can reach out to you. The devil can reach out to you. But end of the day, it's our choices that sends us up or down. Blame God, blame the devil as much as you want. End of the day, humanity, most of humanity is on the way down. We're going along with governments. Told you, I'm not in this world to make friends. I'm not in this world to be popular. I'm just here to just say it how it is. If we want good in the world, then we all do good. Do the right thing. If you all want evil in the world, do evil. But at the end of the day, stop being ignorant to the evil that's going on. Stop punishing those that are trying to warn you. You know what I mean? But then, I mean, if you want to continue in after that to do evil, go nuts. If you want to go off and do good, do good. End of the day, it's your choice. Your decision. That will either take you up or down. Not mine, not the government's, not the police, not the councils, not the fire brigade, not the military, none of that. You, the public, keep blaming the governments while you keep choosing evil as well. Just saying. You can either choose to do the right thing and go up, or choose the wrong thing and go down. Just saying. On that note, I don't give a shit what you choose. You know what I mean? All I can do is show you, but it's you that've got to make the choice. And also, the same as well for your children. You know what I mean? All you can do is give them the information and how they use the information. through life and all of that. Doesn't matter what you teach them. If they choose wrongly, they might go to hell as well. Or if they choose rightly, they go to heaven. Because not all family members, you know what I mean, go one way. You know what I mean, you get some that might get into heaven, and some might get into hell. So you don't get family reunions on a 100% level. Just saying. Take care and have a good night. Bye for now.
You didn't have to come here tonight, yet you did. Thank you for coming. Sorry for my taffy love making a sheep just like some of the ladies. You know we keep sexy mountain loving for OnlyFans if we had one. Within fun, rival fighter, horror, Mike and Viking plums, me choking on balls. Carl Vin in Rocket League, Max kissing Chloe Beck, demon Romy thing. 7 days is on me, pleasure in playing with our friends while fighting our loads. Only for a smile on our faces. Time to spend time in the real world. It can be scary being on out there. Speaking with people face to face. We got the nerds, just be brave. My love for everyone will never die. Have a good day. Humpy, humpy, la la la. Humpy, pumpy, ga ga ga. Humpy, humpy, oh oh oh. Honky, honky, kadu, kadu, kadu. You didn't have to come here tonight, yet you did. Thank you for coming. Sorry for not half your love making a sheep just like some of